on his path about dance. He has many different passions, and he has different ways to balance his passions and all his other priorities. I mean, I'm great at all subjects, like especially physics, but dance is my passion, music is my love. So let's please welcome Kevin.
Hi everybody, I'm KevinShare. I wanted to talk to you today about my experience at Cal, at Berkeley, and how swing dancing has really enriched my college experience. So a little bit about myself. My name is KevinShare. I just finished up my second year at UC Berkeley, so now I'm a third year. I'm a physics major, and some groups that I'm a part of is SNOW+, which we do research on neutrinos. So if any of you guys know what neutrinos are, they're very weakly interacting particles. I'm also part of ARC Ministries, which is a church up in Berkeley, and we also have a college fellowship on campus. And lastly, I'm part of what's called The Movement, which is one of many dance groups on Berkeley's campus. And we have 3 genres. I don't know if you can see it there, but we have 3 genres of dance we do. One is jazz, one is swing, and one is hip hop. I do the swing genre, and it's been a lot of fun. I started last fall. So here's a little overview of my musical history. When I was 6 years old, my mom enrolled me in piano classes, and I started playing piano. I continued playing piano up until middle school, and then I took a little 2-year break, and then I started playing piano again up in high school. In 6th grade, I started playing trombone. Instead of taking the elective classes I had at middle school, I decided to take band instead. And so when they told me, or when they asked me which instrument I wanted to play, I wanted to play the weirdest looking instrument. Trombone is definitely one of the weirdest looking instruments. It has no buttons and it's just one giant slide. It's a lot of fun. In 7th grade, so I went to Trinity Church up in Sunnyvale, and one of the moms of my friend asked me if I wanted to play on the worship team. And so they needed a piano player, and so I joined, and I've been playing on church bands ever since. So in 7th grade, that's when I started playing piano on the worship team. Now, actually, when I'm in college, I play guitar at the ARC Ministries, and so it's just a continuation of serving at my church and serving on the worship team. In high school, I joined marching band, so they play trombone, and I play trombone, and sophomore year of high school, I was flags, and so in color guard, you join dance and rifle work and flag work together. And then this year of college, I started doing swing dancing, and that was a really fun experience, and I'll talk a little bit more about that. So just a few pictures. This is on the top. The first one is me doing color guard. Second one is actually just from this month, or not this month, sorry, this semester. And if you guys recognize this at Berkeley, this is on Sproul Plaza. We're performing at noontime for the campus. Down there in the bottom left is me on a worship team. And then on the bottom right is me social dancing for swing dancing. So a little bit about swing dancing. Swing dancing developed in the 1920s to the 1950s. It's danced primarily to jazz and blues music, but there are also more modern songs you can dance to nowadays. And it began mostly in African American communities, I think on the East Coast. It became really prominent during the World War II, that kind of era, but then it dropped out in the 1960s with rock. Starting taking the scene in music. But then in the 1990s, it experienced a revival for some reason. I don't quite understand, but a lot of people, especially the more Caucasian community, started picking up swing dancing again. So I just want to give a little example of, you can start playing it, of what swing dancing is. So this is an exchange. Can you turn the volume up a little bit? Yeah, press it. Maybe go back. So this is an exchange where people are matched together randomly, and they compete. So since it's random, they couldn't prepare anything beforehand. And so this is all improvised. So what goes on in swing dancing is you see the man is connected to the woman with a hand, and so that hand is used to communicate moves to the follow. So there's a lead, which is usually the guy who leads the moves, and then there's the follow, who's usually the girl who follows the moves. Like I said, this is all improvised, so they didn't come up with this beforehand. So yeah, that's what a little bit of swing dancing is. So why do I swing dance? One of the things I learned while I was at my time at college is that it's just as important to learn how to work hard and excel at your academics as it is to learn how to have fun and relax. And so swing dancing helps me take my mind off studying for a little bit and just go onto the dance floor and have a lot of fun and just relax myself. So, go back. This is actually a picture. Us four performed like a little choreographed piece for a group, and this is me with my head between my legs. Okay, and so this is another picture of my performance actually in the fall. So some of you might be asking, how has dancing affected my school performance? It actually hasn't affected it in any noticeable amount. I understand the material just as well as I think if I didn't do swing dancing. And swing dancing has also helped me open up a lot of opportunities to make friends. And if you guys know anything about college, it's a great way to network, and swing dancing is an extremely easy way to make friends and network with people. And so, just to conclude, I just want to end that, college is a time where college is very important to learn about yourself. And while I do totally agree with we should excel in academics and we should do really well, we should pursue research and great careers, at the same time we should learn how to have fun in college. And so there are several opportunities, several basically really good things that I learned while doing swing dancing. It's very diverse, it opens up a lot of friendships and stuff like that. And so since my time is running out, I just want to conclude with this. Your college experience could look like this, where we're all very proper and doing our schoolwork very well, but we're not having a lot of fun. Or it could look like this. We're just having a lot of fun, and we also are one of the best schools in the nation and doing really well and being very excellent. Thank you.